y'all? Jesse here, JRM Outdoors. Been a little bit. I wanted to do kind of an update on the Glock Gen 6 video that I had put out a couple months ago. She's came a long way since then. We did a lot of custom work here to the Glock. We put in a brand new trigger, put in on a Trijicon SRO, and did a slide cut and a barrel cut from the Glock store down in Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm just gonna put the camera in the chest rig, flip everything around, let y'all see it. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, here's our new target set up. Got this put together this morning. The gong I already had, and this here in the stand and chains and everything. It came with a smaller gong and the 12-inch silhouette here. I got this from Amazon. It's like 110 bucks. So I'm like, well, that's a great start for, you know, getting some steel together, just to get everything going. You know, started with some steel shooting. I have noticed this is the high wild steel setup. I did smoke the leg there with one when I was doing some rapid fire from about 25 meters away. It's a pretty good clip in there. So, but they did say if you shoot these, because it's really thin aluminum, if you did shoot them in half, it's basically made to where you can screw it through some 2x4s or some wood. So it basically kind of gets you started. You get your steel targets. Like I said, this isn't the one. The gong that came with it is smaller. I've got it sitting on the table. I decided to put one I already had on there. And yeah, this is what we're going to be shooting at today. But to the point of the video, here's the Gen 6 from the first video. So yesterday I put on some Terran Tactical +5 bases on all of my mags. And we've got the Glock 45 Gen 6 TLR7X light. We've got a C-cut, so slide and barrel. And then we've added the Trijicon SRO. So that's part of it here. I'll drop that round out of there. My little girl here, she's assisting me. We also have the Johnny Glock Vec 6 trigger, and this is the defensive trigger. This is improved greatly over the stock trigger. This is about a 4.5 pound pull whenever you first put it in there with the stock spring that comes in the Glock itself, and now it's about a 3.5. So I've got the lightest spring in there, and I've shot 3 of these extended mags, so 22 rounds a piece. I put 66 rounds through it so far, just to make sure that everything was going to run. The only thing that I've noticed on a couple of these is my slide hasn't locked to the rear, and I mean, that's it. But I'm fine with that. I can feel the gun go dry. I'm good about grabbing one, getting it in my workspace, you know, clearing everything out and going that way. But we've got about a 3.34 trigger pull. The reset's really, really crisp in this Johnny Glock Vec 6. Like I said, this is the defensive model, not the competition model. The slide cut, the C cut, takes to me personally, a ton of recoil out of this gun. So it's really difficult to find a video to like, hey, what's this? And then a lot of people go for the $300 some ramjet, what have you. But this, like, I get punched out and get my elbows locked and I'm squared on the target. I can pretty much keep that dot really within this 12-inch. This is 12 inches tall and 7 inches across. I can pretty much keep my dot somewhere on this while shooting. And this is all from 25 meters. I shot the gong a little bit, shot this a little bit, and then obviously, like I said, I was rapid firing. So I've got I'm going to have some misses, but I'm still within the general vicinity from that far, just trying to see how fast I could run this gun. And it makes a massive difference with that C-cut. I feel like it just keeps the nose of the gun down. I honestly felt like, as well as adding those +5 extensions on the bottom of these mags, it has obviously throw a little weight in the back end, so it helps you kind of keep the back end of the gun down. The only thing I think I would further add to this Gen 6 45 is to throw a brass plug in here and kind of keep the back end down a little bit more. But I mean, this thing shoots flat, and you can shoot it fast with this bigger glass on there. I had the Holosun 407C on there before, and I just needed a bigger window. I was having trouble finding the dot, and I know you can do it on pretty much any red dot as long as you're training your draw stroke, getting everything out, pulling it up to eye level, and punching out with it at eye level. But this Trijicon SRO, it's there. As soon as I punch out, it's there. It's just a more natural kind of placement for the dot for me. It brings it up a little bit and it pushes it forward, so it kind of helps. And this is the 2.5 MOA. But we're going to shoot it a little bit, and then, you know, it's going to be a short video, but I'm just going to shoot the 45 Gen 6 for you and see if y'all can see. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, shooting out of the my duty belt here. We're going to shoot 5, reload 5, reload 5.